Okay, so what's a good reason for going for hybrid golf clubs for us senior golfers? Well, in a nutshell, they're much more simple to use. You look at your golf bag, how many people have got those 3 woods in there, those maybe a 3-iron, 4-iron? But is that 3 and 4-iron, do they actually get used, or do you tend to have to force a 5 and 6-iron? So in other words, you have this void of not actually hitting a club because you haven't got the consistency or the strength in the swing to actually use those clubs. So hybrids came out, and great invention. It's literally like a wood that's cut in half. They create a deeper cavity and they've put more weight around the perimeter. It makes it much more forgiving. The weight is much lower in the head, and it just makes it such a very easy to use golf club. Very easy to get the balls up in the air. So the technology is a plus. So look in your golf bag. If you think, you know, I don't really use my long irons, then I would say maybe pull out one of the hybrids. So this is a number 4, which was just slotting very nicely for around about a 4 and 5 iron sort of distance. Hybrids are easier to use because of what we've mentioned, but they're a little bit longer than the irons, so you actually benefit from more distance. The setup is really the same as what you would do with the iron. If I had a 4 iron, I had the ball position maybe 3 inches inside my heel, 4 inches inside, I'm going to put the hybrid in the same position. I'm not going to change my setup. But what I'm going to focus on, hitting down and through, just like you would do with your irons, not into the back of the ball and up like you would do with, say, a 3-wood or a driver. So if I set myself up here, nothing different. I want to focus now on hitting down and through, just like you would do with the iron. So here we go. Swing the club back and down and through. Wow. Now that really is some result there. That's a great golf shot, even though I say it myself with this wonderful club. So easy to use. So really, you know, it's that classic line that the youngsters use. It's a no-brainer. Look at your long irons. They're most probably sat on the bag. I bet the grips are still as new as they were than the day you bought them. Take them out, get a hybrid in. And one hybrid will cover at least 2 irons. And if you still think you're not sure about it, go down to the golf club, go down to the driving range, and then from that, just maybe get, say, a dozen golf balls down. Pull out your 4-iron. Let's hit 10 4-irons. How did they go? How did the ball flight go? Did you strike them well? Was the direction good? Then pull the hybrid out and do the same thing again. And I can assure you, I will be absolutely amazed if you don't see more consistency, better ball flight, better results. Hybrids are here to stay. Make sure you get one in your bag.